Hey, what's up guys, Aaron here. So it is late, about 3:30 a.m. I just want to show you exactly how much you're going to get back from Celsius. So here is the document that came in today. I'm going to go over this, also go over why I think what we're going to get is less than what we should be getting based on the current prices. So I'm going to get a little bit nerdy with this a little bit later in the video. There's about $1 billion missing of Bitcoin and ETH that a lot of people are noticing, which is quite a bit of money. So I'm just going to touch on both of those things. Now, I am uploading another video right now that's going to go over all the details regarding how to withdraw, what's going on with Coinbase, PayPal, Venmo, what to look for, the emails to get, how to submit your claim code, everything regarding actually taking money off. But in this video, I just want to talk specifically about the price and just spend some time on this. So right here, this is the liquid crypto distribution that we are going to get. It's 57.9%. This is how much we're going to get back immediately in crypto. Then we have 14.9% of stock, and then we have a total of 72.8%. That is going to be the crypto plus the stock. Then we have an additional 6.4% of illiquid asset recoveries that are going to come in over the next couple months and years, bringing the total to 79.2%. Now, I think we are actually going to get more than 79.2%. I'll touch on that a little bit later in the video, though. So what I want to talk about is actually right here. How much Bitcoin does that mean you get back? Now, I did use this in a previous video that I am uploading, but I just wanted to show you what this means. So let's say you had 1 Bitcoin in your Celsius wallet. You had 1 Bitcoin. So the petition day pricing for Bitcoin is $19,880. So 58%, going back here to this page, 57.9. I rounded that up to 58%. We're getting back of our claim, right? So if your claim is 19,880, 58% is going to be $11,530. But if Bitcoin right now is $43,000, which I think it is, last time I checked, that'll be about 0.26 Bitcoin. Or if you just had Bitcoin, you're getting back 26% of your Bitcoin, which is not good. A 26% coin-on-coin recovery for Bitcoin is not good. Now, I don't know how much we'll be able to sell the stock for. Yeah, we're getting 15% in stock. I don't know the kind of liquidity that we're going to have to be able to actually realize 15% of this stock. I don't know yet. That's an entirely separate topic. So that's why I'm just focusing on this 57 or basically 58% back we're getting in crypto. But those people that held USDT or USDC or another stablecoin in Celsius, you're going to get back 58% of your stablecoins. It's very simple. If you held stablecoins, you're getting back that exact amount of stablecoins, which again is around 58%. We're getting lower Bitcoin because the price of Bitcoin went up since the bankruptcy petition, so we're getting a lower percentage of our actual coins back. And I did an example here for Solana. You are actually getting back 22% of your SOL or Solana tokens if you held that, because SOL went up even more than Bitcoin since the bankruptcy petition. But there are some coins that have actually gone down since the petition, and I've used this in a previous video, but I'll use it again. Mana, it is 80 cents, and right now the price of Mana, or Decentraland, is 43 cents. So what that means is that if you held 1,000 Mana tokens in your Earn account, your claim would be 1,000 times 80 cents. So that would be an $800 claim amount. So if we're getting back 58% of our claim, that means if you just held 100 Mana tokens, you're getting back $464. Now we are getting paid back in a combo of Bitcoin and ETH, but hypothetically, if you got paid $464 in Bitcoin and ETH, and then you decided to go buy Mana tokens again, taking a look at the current price of Mana, 43 cents, 464 Mana tokens divided by 43 cents is actually 1,079 tokens. So 464 divided by 43 cents per Mana, 1,079 Mana. So you started out the bankruptcy with 1,000, and now you can technically buy more than what you started. So this is the inverse of what most people are going to be experiencing holding a good coin like Bitcoin or ETH, which have gone up since the petition. So that's just how bankruptcy works, kind of crazy. People that held high-performing coins are going to get less back of those coins. So I hope that made sense. And again, if you just held Bitcoin, you're getting back 26% of your Bitcoin. So here it says all remaining value will be distributed to creditors in subsequent distributions. So this is important, and that's why I think we're definitely going to get above 79.2%. That leads me to right here, these claim reserves. So Celsius is holding back $613 million worth of crypto, including people that have retail clawback exposure. So that's $317 million worth of crypto. And as we see some of these claims get settled by either paying the estate or however they get settled, a lot of this money or more money will come back to us. And we could actually get an increased amount. So this says includes a 5% increase to claims where holders did not opt out of the class claim settlement. So this is what I suggested everybody do when we were voting back in September, was do not opt out of the class claim settlement. Really, really bad idea, because they basically increased our claim from 100 to 105%. I really don't know if it's going to make a huge difference. It's really weird that here it says this chart, or the 72.8%, includes a 5% increase to your claims. But in this chart, it shows that the claim amounts should be increased by 5%, but it's still showing the 72.8% recovery. So it's a little bit confusing. I don't know if we're going to get a little bit above 72.8% because of this increase of 5% or not at this point. It's a little bit confusing. So now I want to kind of change tunes, get a little nerdy with you, and talk a little bit about what's going on and where this Bitcoin and ETH is, what happened here, and why I think they are giving us too little of crypto. So I did some math, and it's 3:30 a.m., so sorry if my math is not mathing up correctly, but here's the math I did. So Bitcoin was $27,000 on May 31st. That's this chart here, pricing as of May 31st. And on May 31st, ETH was $1,800. And for these distributions, we have a Bitcoin price of $42,973 and an ETH price of $2,577. So going right here, that is about a 60% increase in the price of Bitcoin, from 27 to 43, and around a 44% increase in the price of ETH, from $1,800 to $2,500. So the average of 60 and 44 is 52%. So therefore, the crypto distributions now should be technically 52% higher than they were based on the May 31st pricing, right? Hopefully my math is making sense. But I did the math here, and they're only 38% higher. So in my opinion already, we should be getting a higher percentage than 57.9%. So that is my first issue with this. Just the increase of the price of Bitcoin and ETH as of the last model, because again, the last model for May 31st pricing gave us a crypto distribution of 42.3%, and we are only getting an increase to 57.9%, which is 38% higher, but we technically should be getting maybe like 50% higher. So again, that is my first issue. So the next big issue is, why are we missing over $1 billion of Bitcoin and Ethereum? So here's what's up, guys. We have the latest coin report on October 20th. And at that time, we had 887,000 ETH, and then we had 38,000 Bitcoin. So here's the breakdown. October 20th, again, 38,000 Bitcoin. And at the current price that the coins were locked for this distribution, 42,973, 38,000 Bitcoin times $42,973 of Bitcoin is $1.632 billion worth of Bitcoin. 1.632. But take a look at the chart that we got today or yesterday. They only have $1.495 billion worth of Bitcoin. So that is a $137 million lost amount of Bitcoin. 1.632, which is what they should have based on how much Bitcoin they had back in October 20th. And now Celsius says they just have just under 1.5 billion. So that is a lot of money. It's $137 million that have gone missing. But the ETH is even crazier. So October 20th, they had 887,000 ETH. And at the price that they locked in for today, $2,577 per ETH, that would be $2.285 billion worth of ETH. But Celsius says they just have $1.3 billion. So that shows $985 million worth of ETH that is not there. Now, again, I keep saying this, but now it's 3:45 a.m. If you don't believe me, it's really late. It's 3:44, 3:45, whatever. And I am doing this math because I'm like, where is the Bitcoin and ETH? And at the end of the day, people that are smarter than me are probably going to correct me and say, oh, Aaron, it's actually right here on the balance sheet and you messed up. And that's fine. At this point, please correct me if I'm wrong. But there's a lot of people on Twitter as well also saying, where is the missing Bitcoin and ETH? This is a lot of money. It's over $1 billion. And there was also some confusion about this. So on December 20th, we got a chart from Celsius saying that they had $4.225 billion of claims. In the chart today, there is an extra about $700 million worth of claims of $4.966 billion of claims. Now, I think this missing $700 million is really here where they are holding back just under $700 million or $613 million. But a lot of people were confused, and I'm still confused, and I would love clarity from the debtors on this. Basically, again, what we got today, allowed claims $4.966 billion, and then on December 20th, the allowed claims, or total remaining claims, I guess, was $4.225 billion. So guys, that is it for the video. I am uploading another video right now that's going to have all the other information that you need to know regarding what to expect from your emails. And is PayPal going to email you? Is Venmo going to email you? Is Coinbase going to email you? What happens if they don't email you? How do you get your crypto off? All that stuff. I cover that in great detail. So I'm probably going to just upload this video before I upload the really comprehensive longer ones. This one is really just straight to the point about how much you're getting back, which again is right here. And again, I believe that we are going to end up getting more than 79.2%, but that could take months, if not literally years, to get more than that. So I and many others were really hoping we would see a higher initial liquid crypto distribution of more than 57 or basically 58%. There were numbers floating around Twitter of 70, 80, 90%. And a lot of people were getting really excited. I personally was like, I don't want to share these charts or these numbers because at the end of the day, we didn't know. And I'm not surprised that it's lower than a lot of people thought, just because this bankruptcy has disappointed us in many, many ways for the last 19 months. So that's it for now, guys. I will keep you posted. Again, keep your eyes out for an updated video coming out very soon where I will break down everything in a lot more detail. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.